Happy Wednesday, folks. Welcome to another edition of the Musings. A busy one today as Detroit City's men took to the field for the first time this year, playing a friendly down in Lexington, Kentucky, taking on Georgetown College. First goal of the season came in the 16th minute as a clever ball by Darren Smith is backheeled by Ben Morris before a calm finish put in by trialist Luis Felipe Fernandez. No relation, no correlation to the Fernandez that plays for Sacramento Republics. We didn't get that guy. This is a trialist that we're talking about here. He scores the first goal of the year. Detroit City goes up by a score of 1-0. Then in the 22nd minute, penalty was given to Georgetown, or penalty was awarded to LaRouge, but the keeper for Georgetown College kept out the spot kick. It was still 1-0 at that point. 28th minute, though, a whip ball finds the head of trialist Daniel Ayak, who heads it across the face of the goal to a wide open Darren Smith. 2-0 City at that point. Darren Smith scored his second goal of the game after a pass from Michael Bryant in the 41st minute. They would go into the half leading 3-0. 46th minute, don't know who the goal scorer was. And I'm reading this off of Men's Match Day right now. Let's see. So that put Detroit City up at 4-0. Wholesale changes for LaRouge from the original starting lineup, which I posted a little bit ago. Reese Williams, Maury Donor, Giselle Cedeno, Shane Wheat, Dominic Gasso, Carlos Herrera, Damadou Amumensa, and Connor Rutz, Jay Chapman, and Reese Goody entered the match at the beginning of the second half. Giselle Cedeno would score his first goal of the match in the 56 minutes of play, making it 5-0. And then newest Detroit City player, Jay Chapman, scores it across the box to a wide open Cedeno, 6-0 to Detroit City. And then Cedeno assisted on one, this time setting up Reese Gordy to make it 7-0. And then Cedeno closes the scoring, getting the Hattie and making it an 8-0 victory for Detroit City FC. Good way to start off the preseason. The boys will be going back at it again this Saturday, taking on new league new USL Championship side, Lexington SC. Last couple of years, they've been playing in USL League One, so that will be taking place on Saturday. No time as of yet, as far as that goes. I'm sure it will probably occur before we go on before the match with the women with Indiana United FC. That takes place at 7:30. So I'm pretty sure the game will have already happened by then. Hopefully we'll have a result for you on Soccer Night in Detroit come Saturday night. 3 more exhibition games have been announced for Detroit City FC as well. Yes, coming up on February 13th, we play FC Barcelona Academy. That'll be taking place down in Arizona. And on Saturday, February 15th, it's Pima Community College. And then they round out the Arizona Showcase, taking on Phoenix Community College. So no USL teams in that group as far as their placement in the Arizona Showcase. They've been there a couple times, and last couple of years they've been playing teams in the USL Championship. I think think one of them might have been New Mexico United. I'm not sure. It might have been Phoenix Rising, but they have played teams in that showcase or the exhibition showcase. It's a yearly trip for the clubs, so a lot of those players will be getting some experience down there and getting the gel together to get set for the 2025 season, which begins in earnest on March 8th against the Miami SC. As I mentioned, there is a new player in the fold, Jay Williams, a well-traveled player from Hartford. He comes to us from Hartford Athletic on a transfer. Last year, he split his time between Hartford Athletic, where right here he scored a goal. And it was him. It was definitely him. Nice ball going into the net right here. You figured it came off another player, or it was a nice ball to the other player. Nope, just right in, hit the post, back of the net. Nice goal there. That was his only goal on the year. He's only scored 2 goals total in his time in the USL Championship. Before then, his last goal in competitive competition was in 2019. So you're not going to see a lot of goal scoring from this guy. This guy can be a facilitator, should help with the 2 strikers that we have now up front in Ben Morse and the new and our newest signing for Detroit's our other newest signing for Detroit City, Darren Smith. So definitely depth on that midfield line where you figure losing Maxi Rodriguez took the big hit for the team, but they're able to, find some more midfielders. This guy's more of a defensive midfielder than anything. He can also play an attacking role as well, as proven with the assist on one of Cedeno's goals this afternoon down in Lexington. So welcome home to one Jay Chapman. And the women, as I mentioned, they will be playing Saturday night down at the City Fieldhouse. If you're making it down there, I hear the weather's going to be a little bit tricky to navigate. Just be careful getting down there. Get down there early if you can. Tickets are on sale and going fast. Passage.com is where you find those tickets for that game. If you're not able to make it, Jared Mackey and Dave Dwayhe will be on the call once again on the Detroit City FC YouTube page. So looking forward to that as well. And we'll be doing Soccer Night in Detroit. Prior to that, look for that to drop around 6 o'clock, about an hour and a half before kickoff. Hopefully we'll have a result of the game against Lexington SC on that by that time. We don't know as of yet what time the kickoff is going to be on that match, but you'll find out either way, whether it be on Soccer Night in Detroit or on after hours following the match. One note there, I want to apologize for the audio issues that we had on Saturday night. Trying stuff on there, and we're bad, and we were that only. The DJ was still playing on, and we're trying to give an interview and stuff. If it seemed a little janky, wonky, or whatever it is, we apologize for that. Like I said, a little bit of a sound issue now that we'll do better. We'll hopefully sound better, like I said, when we do the pre-show down in the clubhouse. Maybe get them to come upstairs, or we may have to wait for interviews for after the match on Saturday night down at the field house until the music dies down a little bit. That music pumps loud down there, I'll tell you that much. First-hand experience right there. And trying to get that, trying to muffle that out with the microphones and all that stuff, it's kind of hard. And the sound, it sounds like we're at a techno rave or something like that. So I want to apologize from the get. Other than that, that's about it as far as any signings or anything goes. Follow me on YouTube, follow me on YouTube at Soccer Night in Detroit here for Musings and Soccer Night in Detroit content. And also follow me on TikTok as well at Brett Peel there. At SNS at snid.bsky.social. That's where you'll find me on Blue Sky. I will also be posting there as well, whether there be any new signings or any information pertaining to Detroit City FC. So, of course, like and subscribe, as you know, help that algorithm out. Feel free to actually, I leave the box open, for comments and stuff like that. So feel free to leave me a comment, and I'll try to answer. I'll try to answer your question. If you have a question or anything, I will try to answer it for you. Try to reply to you as far as that goes. If not, I can reply to you on the podcast as well. On the on the video as well. So if you have any questions on what's going on with DCFC, or if you just want to leave a positive comment, feel free to do so. Like and subscribe, and that's all I ask. So until we meet again on Saturday, keep your faith in the ground. Keep reaching for the galaxy.